Professor Garofalo here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a right arrow button on a right arrow icon on the next button, just to the right of the word next here. Okay. The first thing that we need to do is we need to download the right arrow graphic. And that graphic file, that icon file, is included in the textbook answer file. You can download that file from D2L. I've got it in our on the class page. If you go to Content and then scroll down a little bit, you're going to see Android Textbook Solutions file. Just click on that and download it and save it. I already have it downloaded to my computer in my downloads directory. I've got it right here, expanded out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to the location of the icon file. And it's kind of deeply nested here. First, click on the expanded folder. It's under the folder 02_MVC. I'm going to click on that. Then GeoQuiz. Then App. SRC. Main. Res. And within the resource folder here, there are 4 drawable files. Select all 4 of them and copy them. This is going to look different, of course, on a Windows machine. I'm going to copy all 4 items, and then I'm going to go back to Android Studio here. Let me close that out. And I'm going to paste them in the res folder in my project. I have to make sure that I do it in the res and not on the drawable. If you do it on the drawable, they won't show up. So you need to do it on the res. And I am going to, I right-clicked on the resource folder there, and I'm going to click on paste. This is okay. And the pasted in icons now appear here actually under drawable. So although I pasted them into the resource folder, Android Studio examines the contents of the files that I'm pasting, sees that they are that they're bitmaps, they're PNG files, and puts them in this drawable folder. Now you'll notice that there are 4 versions of 2 icons. There's a left arrow and a right arrow, and each of these 4 versions is a different pixel density, and there's an acronym to the right in parentheses there. The acronym stands for high dots per inch, or medium dots per inch, extra high dots per inch, and extra high dots per inch. The reason for this is Android will pick the appropriate pixel density icon for the screen density of the device that the app is currently running on. This results in a better looking icon, one that doesn't have to be scaled. And because it's a bitmap, it renders faster. So you should see this on your screen after pasting those files in. Now that I've got the icons in the project, I'm going to open up my layout, and let me close this. I'm going to click on the next button, make sure that's selected, open up the attributes, and I'm going to look for an attribute called Drawable Right. It's not here in the commonly accessed attributes, so I'm going to open up all attributes, and I'm going to scroll down and look for Drawable Right, which is right. Actually, it's at the top here for me because I accessed it earlier. If you have not accessed it previously, it'll be down among the D's here, the drawable attributes. Mine's up here. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on the 3 dots, And sure enough, here's my my arrow right, which I just added. I'm gonna select that, click OK. And if you look at the button, you'll see that the button appears, or rather the icon appears on the button to the right of the button title, which is where I want it. It'll look better with a little bit of padding, so I'm going to select drawable padding and put 5 density independent pixels around it, which gives it a little bit of padding, so it kind of widens out the border width there, or the width or the margin from the icon to the edge of the button. So if we now run this, we should see a new next button with the arrow. Sure enough, there it is. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.